September will not be a quiet month for you. Spirit is showing me that this is a time of change, alignment, and revelation. What happens in September could set the tone for the rest of the year, so stay open to the signs and trust the guidance you're about to receive in this reading. Welcome in, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you as you step into the month of September. So we are going to start with the Spiritual News Oracle. This is a message for you directly from Spirit. So we are getting this just in. Spirit wants you to be grateful. You have been focusing so much on things that you don't have that you never get to appreciate the things that you do have. Take this time to embrace all of what and who is around you. That is what really matters. So they want you to implement a practice of gratitude in your life this month of September, Scorpio. So once again, Spirit wants you to be grateful. You have been focusing so much on things you don't have that you never get to appreciate the things that you do have. Take this time to embrace all of what and who is around you. That's what really matters to you right now. So it's about immersing yourself into an experience with everything that is there for you now. And to be grateful for that, because you have everything that you need right now in this moment. All right, so let's go ahead, pull 3 tarot cards and see what story is unfolding for you. September is going to be a very big month for you. I want you to know that. And here something is sprouting, something is about to grow. You have planted a seed. Now the seed is growing. And Spirit is letting you know that whatever it is that you're doing in your life to support or to show up within an experience that you're trying to create, it is now starting to bear fruit or bear leaves. So there's a new beginning here with this. Ace of Wands, we have the 8 of Cups. There's a major releasing, letting go also happening. This is a transformation, a transition for you. A reinvention of yourself as well. There's sometimes parts of our lives that, moments in our lives and different phases that we're in, different ages as well, where we start to release and shift into a different version of ourselves. This is what is happening for you right now. This month is especially going to be powerful for transformation. So 8 of Cups, and we have the Judgment card. So there's some sort of a realization, some sort of epiphany or awakening moment. Something big is going to happen for you. And this big is coming in as a very powerful sign. This is direct communication to you from Spirit through the practice of gratitude. So we want to be in that frequency and vibration in order to connect with all of this, right? Now, the Judgment card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try to interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And Scorpio, I love it when you share with me how you connect with these cards, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Something big is definitely unfolding here. You want to listen to your intuition, your inner knowing, your instincts at this time as you're moving through this month, Scorpio. This is really going to be important for you because your body is communicating to you what you need to know as you're navigating through whatever it is that you're navigating through. So before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I've got your readings up every Mondays and every Fridays, Scorpio. So make sure you have me marked in your calendars. So we've got the Ace of Wands here. There's something that is sprouting, something that is growing, something that you're going to be able to see. And this is something they don't want you to miss. I do feel there's some sort of timing around this. And those of you that are spiritually in tune, you're already feeling this growth happening on an energetic level, right? You know that there's something happening through some of the work that you have been doing, and you're about to experience some sort of a breakthrough. So breakthrough moments, there's a lot of signs, symbols, animals, confirmations, reassurance. There's extra communication coming in for you through spirit. Okay, so this is a spiritual language that is being spoken. And what you need to do to sync with this is actually step into the spirit mind and connect with spirit on a deeper level. There are things that are happening in our lives that sometimes don't make sense. Sometimes they just aren't meant to make sense in the moment until after we've gone through it. So they want you to trust the process of whatever it is that you're going through right now. September is going to be a big month for you because there's a lot of layers that you have within yourself that are releasing and shedding. This is because of the full moon energy within the Eight of Cups. So you might feel a lot of things, you might not show it, but you're definitely internally feeling a lot of things. These feelings might not make sense to you. And I feel what's happening is there's a clearing of things within you because this is sprouting. It needs room to grow. So if you're feeling like things are heavy within yourself, Spirit is actually creating space by clearing things. So the Eight of Cups is incredibly strong. I keep seeing things surfacing, right? These are things from within the depths of your soul, within the depths of your consciousness. So you might be dealing with things internally, and this might be making you feel a certain way. Don't allow that to interfere with you. We have something beautiful growing. You are manifesting. Your actions are manifesting your reality. This is actually working for you. This month of September, you're going to see how your manifestations unfold. We are bearing fruit. This is the beginning of a journey somewhere in your life. It's the beginning of something, right? The beginning of your everything. So this could be a seed that you're planting where you decide that you're going to change your diet, you're going to change your health by exercising, you're creating a new routine, and it's the first day you're starting. And that's you getting up at 6 a.m. and you're going to go do a workout. So it's a rhythm and a flow that you're creating for yourself. And, you know, this is something that you're meant to show up for every single day and follow through with it, right? Commit yourself to this. The adjustment period sometimes can take 3 months when we start to see something grow. I've seen in my own life moments, not all the time, where something has sprouted and I get so excited I almost sabotage it in a way, and I don't know why I do that. I'm like, oh, because I saw it, I just stopped doing everything. And I thought it was going to be easy, but it requires you to be active. It requires you to participate, to co-create this and continue doing that so it can grow to its fullest potential. And, you know, imagine this grows into a huge apple tree. And then you're able to take those apples off and you can make pies out of those apples, slice them up, eat them with cinnamon, or share them with your local community, your neighbors, your local grocery stores, right? Sharing the abundance. Enjoying it as well by baking yourself an apple pie. So yes, this is what I'm getting, and apples and apple pie are coming in as a sign for you. Maybe you had some recently. The other thing is there is a spark of fire that is being lit within you. This is an energy, this is your will, this is your desire, this is that feeling, that nudge that you need to take the action. So this month of September is going to be all about activations for you. And, you know, we've got the 999 portal on September the 9th. And there's points here when this portal is active, which is September the 9th, September the 18th, and September the 27th. Mark those dates down in your calendar. I will be doing a portal reading, a gateway reading for this. There are so many energies that are supporting you in your growth right now, Scorpio. Light some candles, ignite that fire within yourself, set those intentions, and take action, because the action is what unfolds that manifestation. Intentional action, intentional decision making. And what is it that you need to release and let go of? What is it that's in the way of you actually having the experience you desire? What kind of emotions are you holding on to? There's something here that you're holding on to. It's baggage, it's weight. And you can release this anytime you want. And I feel someone is saying it's not easy as you think, Rhea. It might not be, but you have the power to do that. You have the power to heal yourself. You have the power to dive into the depths and clear that energy, because it's already happening. Spirit is working in your favor to clear this, and you activating yourself, participating in it, co-creating the experience you desire is going to make things uncomfortable for you. It's you stepping out of your comfort zone, right? This is what this really is. And the adjustment period we need to get used to a new energy, usually for me, that's the stopper. That's the wedge that gets in the way. And that I just know that about myself, because I know where I need to put more energy and effort into moving through a tougher energy to get used to a new one, or to get used to change, is the adjustment period. So allow yourself that adjustment period here, Scorpio, to get used to a new energy that's coming into your life, something that you're trying to draw in. Now, the other thing is, some of you are coming out of this place of darkness. I feel she's coming out of a cave, this place of comfort, this place of healing. This person has been here for a while. Maybe it's been 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks. This is you reclaiming your power, recharging your power, and then setting out on a mission. You know, setting out to create change, stepping out of your comfort zone. This feels like a nest. So maybe you have a bird's nest in your home somewhere, like outside. A wasp's nest as well is coming up. I don't know if any of you have seen wasps, and you had to recently deal with one, or you saw something on the internet, something to do with honey, wasps, bees, all kinds of things that are popping up here through this card. And, you know, sometimes we create this space of comfort in discomfort. This place of comfort in discomfort. So I feel there's going to be awareness around this, and you get to make that choice of whether you want to continue within this discomfort, or if you want to step out of your comfort zone, even though it's uncomfortable, you know, into the unknown to see what you can explore and what you can find. Because there's definitely something here that is calling to you, something that is pulling you in. And I feel you're meant to hear that call. You're meant to actually immerse yourself in this experience that is unfolding for you. What is this? It is just, you know, maybe you don't have a clear vision around what that is yet. You just feel things, and you're being drawn towards something, like the moon is calling you. This is what I'm feeling here. So we have the full moon on September the 7th, I believe. So this full moon and the one in October are going to be incredibly powerful for you. They're going to act like mirrors, reflecting to you what you need to know along your journey through this month. And this is because these are energies that are clearing, so you're going to see them. They're going to be brought to your attention through everything that you're experiencing in your external world, through people, through things that are happening, through things that you're watching. There's going to be a theme of letting go and reclaiming your power, stepping into your authority, and doing what it is that your heart desires. Now, the other thing I'm picking up with this Eight of Cups is distractions. You know, you not being able to focus on what you're meant to focus on, because there's a lot of distractions that are kind of pulling and tugging at you. Okay, so you might have an energy around right now that is actually like pulling and tugging at you. So you find yourself moving in different directions and not able to really solidify yourself and actually create a rhythm and flow, because every time you try to create it, it is disturbed in some way. So then you find yourself walking this way or that way. So this is something that Spirit wants you to work on managing. You know, you could have a daily schedule, like some sort of a routine, a rhythm and a flow. In my life, I have a rhythm and a flow because it is really important for me to do what I'm doing today, especially on this channel and everything else that I'm doing in my life, that I have a rhythm and flow. So I'm very aware of the distractions that show up in my life, and I schedule those distractions. And sometimes we have things that happen that, you know, we don't have any control over, and it's learning to flow with that energy. So here there's a beautiful flow that is forming. And as you are flowing forward, there are energies that are kind of, they're fading away, melting away, dissolving. Things are starting to clear now. And you're going to feel a lot of things here. I'm getting a lot of emotions, you know, passing through, maybe staying there for a little bit. Maybe they're overflowing. Maybe there's none there for a moment. Like, it's all over the place. So I'm getting a mixed bag of emotions here. And I feel that this is something that either you're feeling or someone around you is feeling. I'm seeing a lot of people. I'm seeing you being raised up in your frequency and vibration. I feel you are someone that is a sign for others. Like your presence, your energy, the things that you talk about are signs for others. It's like you are the one that holds the trumpet and you blow it when you need to alert people. So I feel this is your energy, and maybe you feel like this right now. And I'm getting the word siren coming in, and I'm also getting mermaids. Something to do with siren and mermaids. And the sirens could be ambulance, police. I don't know if you were watching The Little Mermaid, or you have like mermaid things in your home. Maybe you saw a movie with a mermaid in it, or your child loves mermaids, right? Angels and signs. Signs are definitely going to be present. The signs, the omens are going to be very loud and clear. So the things that you think are coincidences, things that are like, there's no way there's no way that's kind of linked. These are synchronicities and signs. Everything is falling into place for you, and I want you to pay attention to the angels you're seeing in your life. There's earth angels around, but there's also like symbols and signs of angels, and I'm getting someone that's on stage speaking, and there's something that they're wanting to share, or some sort of an announcement. Some sort of an announcement coming in the month of September that your collective here, Scorpio, is being alerted of, or being warned of, or is being brought into your awareness. They don't want you to have fear around this, because it's not a fearful thing. It's just something that they want you to prepare for. So I feel for some of you, September is going to be a month of preparation for something big. This is going to feel like a revelation in your life, like a very powerful, prophetic, life-changing experience. I'm getting it an awakening, but I'm also getting flashes of something, a flash of something, right? They're just showing me the word flash. That could be even the Marvel character. I think it's Marvel. I'm so bad with this, but I'm getting a flash coming through. So maybe watch something with flash in it. I'm seeing the collective. I'm seeing people gathered together. There's community. There is that collective consciousness, and it's an energy that is rising. There's something here that is happening within that collective consciousness where there is like you're being alerted or brought into awareness around something that has to do with elevation. You all rising together. You might find yourself in a lot of groups, you know, with a lot of people around you. This could be in the middle of an intersection. I'm getting like a major crossroads, like a cross street. I'm getting Times Square. I'm also getting Toronto has a crossroads, a major intersection where it's like just bump in. A lot of things are happening there. It's very busy. There might be other cities, other countries that have these intersection points. Something to do with that. I'm also getting a choir. I'm getting some sort of like Broadway show because I mentioned Times Square. Some sort of like music festival, something to do with music as well. And I feel there's lyrics or some sort of music that you're repeating, like a song, something that you are listening to, and there's some sort of meaning behind it for you. Maybe you've listened to it repeatedly. So I have songs that sometimes I listen to over and over again. If I have a favorite song, I'll listen to it 10 times on repeat until I get my fill of it. Then I'm like, okay, I'll leave that. I'll move on to the next one. And the next day I listen to it again. I got that fresh energy where I listen to it 10 times again. That happens to me time to time. And I feel some of you might experience this time to time. So I'm definitely seeing some sort of an announcement here. Like I'm seeing someone on the news. Maybe you're walking by the shop, a shop that has TVs or something outside, or you're sitting maybe in a bar or a pub and it's on TV. Something that could be like, I'm getting some sort of sport that is being played, maybe some sort of competition, and someone wins, and it's like this cheering on revelation that happens for a country that's never won, and there's a big change, a parade, or some trumpets that are being blown because there's some celebration around something. So they're showing me a lot of things, and people are gathered around these celebrations. It might be happening in your city, like a downtown. This could be like fireworks in the city, so everyone gathers in that place and there's fireworks that are going off. Celebration, and This could be an announcement of a wedding. This could be an announcement of a child coming into your life. You know, something here. And the angels are around you. Scorpio, angels are all around you. You're receiving signs through people. This could be through conversations. Listen for the answers. It's not that they're answers, it's guidance. It is information that you have asked for from spirit that is coming through someone else. It might not come in the way that you're understanding, or it might come in as an aha moment or a breakthrough. Like all of a sudden something opens up and you get a clear vision around it. These are the kinds of things that are going to happen. And you're going to find yourself in a place of success. Like there's this beautiful, bright energy. Like you're moving through things here. You have a lot of power. They want you to know that, and they want you to own that. So Scorpio, I'm going to now pull a spirit animal card for you. This is an animal that is coming forward to let you know that it is guiding you this month of September. So this is the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So we are getting for you Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. Frog Spirit, this is you clearing out the clutter. Okay? And we have the number 28. So you might be seeing this number around. It is a light code frequency along with the number 1, the number 8, and the number 20. All right, so 28 is the number. So yeah, you might be seeing frogs around. Maybe it's a symbol. I'm getting the Tellus symbol. Does that have a frog on it or something else? But even the crystal ball here is coming in as a sign for you. All right, I have no idea what I'm doing here, but I found number 28. Here we are. So the oracle message for you today is, Frog Spirit knows that while all the other frogs are croaking away, this is a time for you to simplify and declutter your life so you can feel content on your own lily pad. Even when life is creating a total cacophony, we can become drawn to the excitement of lots of noise. Then the next thing we know, our schedules and homes are cluttered with commitments we regret making and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need decluttering, as they often become messy. Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean house, prioritize what you need, and get rid of or give away the rest, so that you can have some space in your day and in your head. You don't need the old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past. Along with physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now is the time to let it go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it. So release your grip on all that clutter that is making you feel anxious and burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space unencumbered by shoulds, outs, and could have beens. Let go and jump. You are free from all of that old stuff, that old junk. All right, so that is the energy of Frog Spirit that is guiding you. You might be hearing frogs' voices. You might be hearing frogs outside. I remember when I was in Hawaii, that's where I heard frogs the most. And I heard so many different kinds. We had a bathroom in one of the places that we were renting, this Airbnb, and you had to go outside to the bathroom. And there were like frogs up on the bathroom stall. It was an outdoor bathroom, so what did you expect? They're so cute. I love frogs. And perhaps you have like frog earrings or jewelry. Perhaps frog is a spiritual animal for you, right? You're really connected to it. Prosperity is also coming through the frog. Oh my gosh, we are going to now seal and close your reading off with an angel number. So this angel number might already be present in your life. So let's see what's coming through for you. We are getting here, turn the page. It is time for you to turn the page. 999. So we've got the 999 portal coming up on September the 9th. So I feel there's a connection here with that. So the message is move on to the next thing here, Scorpio. There's a completion happening. Allow that completion to happen. You're reaching a finish line here. There's an ending. You're coming full circle and you are now going to start over. You are changing seasons in your life just like we are going to change seasons in September. right? And some of you might be resonating with the blue or the person in this card because you might be seeing people that resemble the images of these cards. I'm also getting a red jacket or something colored red in your life. This is sticking out quite a bit for me. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.